Alright guys, what's up? It's JDawgs and we are back for another episode of Vanilla Minecraft here on the Spiritcraft Server. And I've got a couple different things that I wanted to show you guys. And I also want to show a little bit off of the creative part of the server because we've been messing a lot with that. But I went around and I've been collecting tons of gravel because I got a really good suggestion for the basement here. And well, basement. Again, I called it a basement. The sewer system here. And I want to show you guys what I've been working on with it and how we're going to be doing things. So just to start off with, I've filled in all the walls so far with just regular stone brick, and I put these little corner pillars, which those are probably going to stay there. And this here is my little secret entrance. I think I've shown you guys this. This is where I can come in and see the villagers and stuff, and then my little back door room to come down here and kind of look and see how the slimes are doing. They are always packed full down there. I'm probably going to have to go down and empty it out again. And I think I've got some good ideas for what I'm going to do with some of those slime blocks. If you guys have other ideas, feel free to give me some, but I have a couple ideas of my own that I've already thought of. But the idea, or the suggestion that I got, was to fill all these areas down here with gravel, and I think that's a pretty good idea, and it'll make the water stand out a little bit more. I did have to modify one little area, and that was like right up in here. You can see there's some cobblestone, an old prank that Smee did, or somebody, I think it was Smee. I think he finally revealed himself as that, or somebody did. Anyways, an old prank that was done on me, where there was like a maze that was all dark and stuff. I had to kind of modify it just to, because I wanted to keep it because I thought it was cool, but I had to modify it a little bit so that I could be able to put this through here with the gravel and everything. And so that's the only little downside we had. Over here, fill in these walls. I keep thinking I can put one on top and I can't. I have to wait till it falls. But we can kind of go like this. Every once in a while we miss one, but it's not a big deal. But you guys get the gist of it. That's how I'm going to do that. And then on the floors we're going to do the same thing basically. So we can come through here, put gravel down. And actually in this texture pack, the Christmas texture pack here, it looks kind of cool with the gravel. Gives it almost a cracked stone look. Whoops. So kind of like that there. Take these pieces out and run back again. So let's do a little bit of this. We'll get some of this done, and then I want to show you guys, like I said, a little bit of the creative server and what I've been doing with that so far. I think a lot of people are seeming to enjoy it very much. I've talked with several different people. They are really excited and happy that we've done this. They've been waiting for it. A lot of people have been re-inspired to get back onto vanilla Minecraft, or Minecraft in general, that were burnt out, because some people had gotten burnt out a little bit on Minecraft in general. We'll bust the torch. There we go. So yeah, I have some stuff to show you guys over there where people have been working on a ton of stuff, and I'm thinking that we might do some streaming through the creative server. I think that would be pretty cool to just, especially since I can't do too much streaming on on this computer of much of anything else. We can at least start doing some streaming again of vanilla Minecraft. Well, Minecraft in general. So you can kind of see what the wall, or the floor and walls, are going to look like. And then I want to kind of fill this in if we can real quick. So the water's going to go like that. Let me see if I have another water source here somewhere. I know we have that one there. I don't really want to take it out though. We might... Actually, we got this one over here. Why are you not moving? That may be why my villagers don't want to make any more babies. Because you're not moving. Let's get over there and move him over. What's the easiest way in? I think is right here, yeah. So you get out of here. And I'm going to take your water source as soon as you're out of here. Just for a moment to duplicate it. Then we'll have all the water we need. Alright, so if we take this out, put water there, and then we can just fill it every once in a while. It's not going to be flowing water, it's just going to be you know, water that's standing still. And I think the water in this texture packet also is pretty cool. Okay, keep going. I love having these boots, the depth strider boots as well, because it doesn't push me around too much. Oh, one too many. I thought so. Oh, come on now. There we go. But yeah, a lot of people have been having fun on the creative server. Some just goofing off, having fun. Other people actually doing quite a bit of building. Diamond's been on there. Adrian's been on there. DJ's been on there. We've had a lot of people on there just kind of having fun doing creative stuff. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so my idea here is we're going to actually go all the way across too high, I think. So we can take a source from there. Now getting it to fill in here will be a little bit more difficult at first, but as you can see, it'll eventually fill in as well. There we go. Oh, wrong spot. Do it again. Dang it. There. One there, one there. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So this is the other dilemma that I've had, and you guys can help me out. Give me a tip here. Do you think that I should go all the way up with it, or keep it one short? I'm thinking keep it one short so that it's kind of harder to get out of, and then we might have like these little spots where there's a ladder or something. I can't quite get out yet. Yeah. So let's just take a block out for now. I actually busted 2 blocks there. That's kind of weird. Well, I know I can get out of a 1 block eye. There we go. So put that there. Put that there. Oh, I took that mossy from the other side actually. Let's put that down, and then we've got the water to put back over here. So anyways, that took a little longer than expected, but you guys kind of get the example that I'm trying to give you here. Put that back. This side will be a little bit different, and I'm actually thinking about redoing the villager breeder as well. I don't know how good it's going to work, and if it's going to be something that, like, this is a good way of doing the quick breeding. Eventually it's going to be just for trading, so I'm not really worried about like constant breeding, but they seem to be still doing their thing. I think that guy was kind of in the way. He wasn't leaving, and I think that might have been a problem of these guys not leaving whenever I bust their little mine carts that come up through here. So I've got to think of a way. I'm trying to think of some, like, maybe a redstone system or something that kind of pushes them into there or something like that. Alright, so we've got that sorted out, and you can kind of see, like I said, we've got the choice of having it that deep or bringing it all the way to the top. I think having it 1 down is going to be the best decision, and I like that look of the gravel through there. That looks really cool. But keeping it 1 lower, I think, is going to be the better decision, maybe. You guys let me know. And then have like little ladder spots where you can get out, or maybe like half blocks. I don't know if you can actually jump up on a half block or not. I can test that out. Let's test that real quick. Give me that. Put that there. And boop. Now, can I get out through there? Oh yeah, that would work. So we could just put like little half blocks here and there, and those could be like simple ways to get out and still part of the design. So that would work. Maybe even stairs too here and there. Just simple spots to get out without having to change the design of the floor too much. The walls, I'm thinking we're going to do very similar to the floor, and that's going to be like different pieces of stairs, different pieces of slabs and stuff like that to kind of cut off and like make indentions. We might even put in some like mossy or cracked brick. We can put in pieces of walls and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're going to probably work on between now and the next episode, kind of get a design going. I can show you guys. I'm not doing too much of it on camera because it's just kind of a long, awkward process of just popping off a block and replacing it, which I was given the little tip of, you know, just fill it in with stone and then, you know, kind of carve out what you want, which does seem to be the best way to go with this. But I do want to take, and we're going to go over to spawn real quick. I think I'm going to do a small cut here for you guys real quick, switch back to the regular texture pack, show you the basement, and then we're going to head to spawn and go to the creative world so I can show you guys what's going on with that. So I will be right back. Okay, so we did a little spot there. I just didn't want the lagginess of me turning the texture pack off to kind of mess with you guys. So you can see the difference of everything here. As we go down into the basement, you can see what it looks like in the floor of everything, the walls, and then we'll go over here and show what the water looks like. Of course, the water looks way different now that we have the texture pack off, but I still think I like the look of it, and I think that's going to work for us pretty well. But yeah, be sure to leave me your comments about if I should have the wall 2 high, 1 high, how we should do that. But let's head to spawn, because I know we had the show off of last week, and if you didn't see the vlog, we actually had a really big mess up after I shot last week's Vanilla Spiritcraft episode of the creative server. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. But I want to show you guys kind of what happened, and we fixed it now. We have a regular thing that backs up the server and everything like that, so there's no big problems. For those of you who don't know, we recently switched away from our old hosting company to a new one where I have a little bit more like overall control of things. We've gotten help from my network through THA and things like that, of getting it set up, getting it much cheaper than we did before, and then you know, getting this set up for the multiple worlds. I got a lot of help from them as well, so big shout out to those guys, mainly the head over there helping me out and doing lots of the grind work for me and helping me get like the portals set up, the mods set up and everything on this server. So it's still vanilla here, but we have that creative part there. And there's eggs everywhere. We have chickens everywhere for some reason. Okay, let's chuck those over there. But anyways, you can see where somebody left their stuff in the water. They didn't want to lose it, which that was another problem we had before I head in here. I actually, when we were setting this up, I actually ended up losing all my stuff and had to work at getting it back and everything. So that was kind of a pain in the butt. But we have it fixed now to where we can go back and forth. And I don't have to do a bunch of like grunt work to make sure everybody keeps their stuff. So this has been changed back. I worked real hard at getting it back, and I actually went like bit by bit through the video to get all this changed back and get the stuff back. We've had to redo the basement here. Oh, whoops. We've had to redo the basement here, or I had to redo the basement, and you'll see the part upstairs here in a minute. We had to get done and still redo, but I don't know if I talked about this too much. We are going to have some other things that are going to be coming, and this is going to be like of our multiple world hub here, where you'll come to the creative server first, and then you know you can go to other stuff from there. So anyways, if we come up here, it still looks normal, well, kind of, until you look in the background where you can see all this stuff is gone that we had around the thing. And yeah, so there's our backup system that backs up the worlds and everything for us now, and it's a really good system. It deletes things and replaces them as we go, so it only keeps so many saves, but I can roll back to literally any point in time now. But you can see everything that was in the water was gotten rid of. The parkour system, or the parkour course, was gotten rid of. Like the trees and bushes around here. I put the flowers and the stuff around there, the grass back, and that was not there either, so that was something I had to put back. But we've got to rebuild that around spawn, unfortunately. But I want to kind of show off to you guys, you know, what's been going on. This is DJ's little spot. He's been doing a lot of pixel art. I believe that's, yeah, pixel art. I don't know why. I thought it was called something else for a second there, but no, it's pixel art. And then over here I did my own little version. At first I just had my face, and so I decided to put my Santa Claus head over here, which is kind of funny. But we've got different people. I believe, let's see, who's down this way. So my place is there, and then Wish is past me, which she's working on a tree. I'm not going to go over there just yet, only because she hasn't done too much with it. Let's go down to Diamond's place. We'll kind of show his place off a little. So he's kind of doing just like multiple different designs, it looks like, because these two don't really go together. This is more modern. That's more, you know, rustic feeling, I guess you would say. but I think they look really cool. And then from what I hear, Adrian did the car for them and put Katana's head in it. So Katana's got his own little race car and everything. I may do more of like a full tour of these places later on if you guys want to see that, if you think it would be pretty cool. But just kind of looking around them. And then he did a tree over that way as well. And that's why I have the beacon at spawn here, is also because I want to be able to have people get back to their places easily. I'm thinking about enabling command blocks on this part of the server so that we can set up like a little system where you can walk over a pressure plate and it'll teleport you to your plot. We got Adrian's area, which he actually plans on building all the way towards spawn here, so that he's told people not to build on either side of the road, like directly on either side, because he's been working on this large towers city type thing, I guess you could say. And so they're all like huge builds. I'll just kind of fly through them quickly here. But you guys can see they're pretty cool. He's got a helicopter on top of each one of these two diamond and gold towers with, I believe, his head's inside one, well, or like armor stand thing, and then Katana's is inside of another, which I'll kind of show off there. You guys can see that one. So like little attack helicopters. I thought they were kind of cool looking. And then we've got Smee that's been working on here as well. So let's drop down and go over to his place real quick. And we'll probably end off the episode. I just wanted to kind of get the vanilla texture pack on here so you guys could see it without, you know, the Christmas texture pack, and just kind of show off what we've got going on here, and what people have been working on. So I believe Smee's place is... We've had to put signs for now. I think this way is Smee's place. Yeah, Smee and then Sed's plot, which for right now, Sed just has this huge hole in the ground. He says he doesn't want anybody to look at it, but that he's going to be working on it and doing something massive with it. So I don't know what he's doing, but another hole in the ground for Sed. And then we've got Smee's little area here, which is another like cottage type feel to it, and it's really cool. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of different places, want me to go through each individual one, let me know on that. I think these are turning out really cool. Everybody's doing a great job and having lots of fun on here. And I definitely think we're going to be doing some streams where I may just come on here and build and goof off and do different things, maybe work on spawn, something like that. So you guys show some love for this episode and let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Vanilla, well, and Creative Minecraft here on the Spiritcraft server. Take it easy. Peace out.